Hi, my name is Jackson Bird, and I gave a TED Talk! So many of you know that I gave a TED Talk back in June, and I am so excited to announce that the day is finally here! My TED Talk is live on TED.com's homepage. Or if you're watching this later, it's just on TED.com. It's not on the front page anymore. You can click the link below this video to go watch the TED Talk. You can watch it now, pause this video, go watch it, watch this video in completion, then go watch the TED Talk. Whatever, just go watch it at some point. I'm very excited. So in addition to mostly just telling you that the video is up and you should go watch it and share it with everyone you know, I also wanted to let you know how it happened that I gave this TED Talk. So this previous spring, I was fortunate enough to be selected for the TED Residency program, which is an incubator for breakthrough ideas. Twice a year, a group of residents spends 14 weeks at the TED headquarters in New York City working on their ideas, and they end the residency by giving a TED Talk. We got our own desk and workspace at the TED office, which rocked first of all because the office is so cool. You really feel like you're inside the beating heart of TED.com. And they have seltzer on tap, which is my favorite luxury of all time. The residency experience itself really forms around everyone's different expertise and personalities. So for our cohort, we learned about podcasting, Bitcoin, publishing, green spaces, funding, and even how to make stop motion animation. We hosted documentary screenings and skate nights, and we even got to meet the bees on the rooftop who provide honey for the whole building. And there was a lot of virtual reality and a lot of dinner parties. Some of my fellow residents included a man who is building an augmented reality app to help fellow Colombians stay safe from landmines, a children's author teaching computer coding to kids, an Emmy award-winning producer destigmatizing mental illness in communities of color, and a sword swallower creating a virtual reality time machine of Coney Island through the ages.
Down the hatch without a scratch.
Oh my God. Now, I know what you're thinking. How the heck did Jackson Bird get into this group of people? I'm still trying to figure that out myself. But in the meantime, and throughout the whole experience, I have just been extraordinarily grateful. Now, before you go watch my talk, I want to give a few disclaimers, especially for you, my regular viewers. First, our residency talks are only 6 minutes long, so I couldn't fit in everything I wanted to say, which means it is very much from my perspective. My able-bodied white guy perspective. It also means that every single word was carefully considered over a 4-month period of writing and revising the script. My first draft was 12 minutes long, which means I literally had to cut half of what I wanted to say out, which was already just one single topic out of a huge list of things I wanted to talk about. So I highly recommend that you watch with TED's annotated feature, which gives you timestamped footnotes as you watch. Seriously, I put a lot of work into the footnotes and the reading list that go with my talk. As far as I can tell, it is exponentially more than are attached to any other TED Talk. I just wanted to share as many comments and resources as I could to the choice words that I had to pick in that short 6 minutes. And because I really believe that accurate and diverse representation matters on topics like this and should be readily accessible for everyone. Now, the next disclaimer is that if you are trans yourself or super knowledgeable about queer and trans issues, this video is not gonna be that informative. informative for you. It was specifically engineered to be for people who don't know that much about trans issues. The typical TED Talk watcher is someone who supports trans rights but maybe doesn't know how to talk to us or about us. That is who I wrote the talk for, and that is who I hope it resonates with. And maybe it'll resonate with you too, but mostly I just hope that you can share in the excitement of having more trans representation in a mainstream outlet. That's what I'm really excited about. I'm pretty nervous if anyone in my community is actually gonna like this TED Talk, but it's a really big deal for me, so I just sort of hope that we can share in that excitement. So go watch the talk, and if you liked it, it would mean the world to me if you could share it with everyone. And if you liked this video, please do give it a comment and a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every Wednesday. And if you can consider throwing me some support on Patreon, which will help me continue making more videos like this and doing even more awesome stuff. You can also support me by checking out my podcast Transmission, buying some of my merch, and following me on social media. Links to all of that down below. Thank you all so much, not just for watching this video and my TED Talk, but for all of the support that you've given me over the years that helped me get here. Thank you. I'll see you next time.